Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. We are doing Margaret Miller again, week 9 today. And the prompts are something that hangs on a wall, clothing, accessories, road signs, a pattern with stripes, a sticker from fruit, vegetable, and a bonus is a list. So, let me just find this. I'm so sorry, I had some technical difficulties with the first part of the video. So first part of the video I went through these two beautiful Chatelaine magazines. It's December 1967 and then March 1968, and found some images that you will see a little later on in the video. I'll just quickly flip through this magazine. I have flipped through it before on a Thrifty Thursday video, but I just love these vintage magazines for the Margaret Miller Challenge because there's a lot of images in here, lots of different things that you can find with just one book or two books. And yes, so if you're doing this challenge, look for vintage magazines or even current magazines. There are just a lot of images in one spot, and then I'm just gonna link the rest of the video that didn't have some problems, and we'll go from there. I hope you enjoy watching my process, and yeah, let's see where this collage takes us. And the next one is a road sign. So I found this book, 100 Years on the Road. It has some wonderful old black and white photos and vintage cars in here. But way in the back, it has this one, Drive-In Sanctuary, Worship in Your Car. And then these signs over here that I can add. So I'm just gonna maybe leave this in here for now. Or maybe I'll just, let's tear this page out. If I have to come back, oh, there's a sign too. But anyway, okay, let's go with that for now. And then a road sign. A pattern with stripes. I found a couple of things in here, if I'm not mistaken. I think this book we have everything from this magazine, but in here there's this one where she's wearing stripes. Tear that out. And there was, oh, and that scarf had stripes that she was, oh, and this one. So let's see what colors will go together. And the next one is a sticker from fruit or vegetable, and I have this one. I'll have to put it somewhere because I already lost my first sticker because it's so small. And then a bonus is a list, and I have this little grocery list that I found in my bag, and even that could go as a list maybe in the background. So let's get started and see what we can do with all these images that we have. Here's my book and some glue book papers. Let's put the list over here out of the way. And I had to fix my book a little bit. I don't know, it was just tearing here, which is a little concerning, and maybe it's because I'm always forcing it open, because I'm only at week 9 and my book is giving me troubles already. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for the rest of the year. Let's see. I was thinking, like, even these has a stripe pattern in there if for some reason I do not add all of this, the images that we have in the collage. This can go in there. Let's just glue it down. Then it is done. Oh yeah, I'm afraid I am back to report that we've had another gloomy, very cold day. Spring is just not here yet. Anyway, it will happen. And so yes, we didn't take the dogs again for a walk. They're not very happy with us, but you know, I don't want to walk when the wind is blowing you and almost off the road. And I'm just turn this around. And it is -2 outside. I don't even think the dogs would appreciate walking, even though they are looking at me with very sad puppy faces. Oopsie. Just get that into that crease, because I think what happened at the beginning, I didn't always get my papers really nicely into that crease, and maybe I should use different glue here for the crease, because now I am tearing it, so that won't help to reinforce my spine here either. And I think somewhere last year I did say I don't think I'll do an altered book again for the Marguerite Miller challenge, but I obviously forgot about that. It can cause some, just because you're gluing so many things into your book, it can cause some grief, but we'll see. If I have to, I'll just have to do another book, I suppose. It comes down to that. Okay, glue stick is not working today. We'll just add more glue. Okay, I think it's on the page now. Okay, let's do something like this. Yeah, let's just do the whole thing. Keep it simple. I just need something on the background for interest. This could be a list as well. It's an invoice with, you know, handwritten, the list of things that whatever they bought. So it can count as a list if you ask me. Okay, and we can do part of my shopping list as well. I'm just going to tear it down a little bit. There is, and of course there's a line pattern on here as well. That can work too. Put that in recycling. Where am I going to add this? Over here, maybe. See, I don't know where I'm going to add my images yet. Let's put this over here, and then let's decide on the images, and I can keep adding stuff in the background as needed. Okay, and I had some music here. Where did I put that? There. Let's just tear the music and just put some over there. Okay, let's see what images we'll do. Okay. First off, we probably need some kind of focal point. That was the striped colors. That stripe as well, and it probably can go for clothing accessories too. This I think is very cute, and that is on the wall. Okay, so let's do these two first, because I'm thinking I want to cut this out. And so this can go on the background as well. And excuse me, let's do, where do I want to cut it off? Maybe here. Maybe I'll cut more of that off, but let's see where I want this. Let's say we'll have it here somewhere. I'm thinking I want to cut the two of them out. You know, just like a silhouette. Okay, let's cut them out quickly, because the scarf and the hat could be clothing accessories, and plus then it gives me a nice focal point on my collage. I always feel like you do need something. You can't just put a bunch of things together. You probably could, it doesn't really matter. If it looks good to you, then it is good, if you ask me. And I might go in between them, but let's just finish this off first. And the scarf has a stripe pattern too, so if we need to not do a stripe pattern, but maybe I'll put those ladies, black and white ladies in. Let's just see how this looks. Maybe we can have that here, or them here. Okay, no, I want them on this side, okay. And then I can maybe do that. Okay, so we have something on a wall. We have that hangs on a wall, clothing accessories, the road sign, pattern with stripes or the scarf, but I might, and a sticker from fruit. I still have my sticker over there, and the bonus is the list. We have list. So let's see the road sign. Shall we do this right sign here, or the red one? Would have been nice if it wasn't cut off on the top. And I'm just going to cut it out, because I don't necessarily want this guy. Okay, my road sign. Where shall we put him? Okay, let's put the road sign there for now. And then I am looking for those ladies. I don't want her because she's too busy. But I'm wondering if I could have her kind of looking down on them with her. That will be cute. Oops. But that means I have to cut out another thing, so just bear with me, please. I'm going to cut her out. Again. Oh, I have to concentrate. So I'll be fairly quiet. Oh, we went to an amazing restaurant last night with friends in a neighboring town, and I have to say, this restaurant, the food was amazing and the prices were really good. But the best part of the food of this restaurant was their vegetables. A lot of times they don't make a lot of vegetables on your plate, but there was like 4 different kinds of vegetables on each plate. It was the same vegetable, like my husband had ribs and I had prawns, so it was the same vegetables, but it was absolutely delicious and just so, you know, just something different. Because a lot of times you go to the restaurants and they don't really add vegetables. They might add a little bit of green leaves, and that's considered to be your vegetable. Which this was really nice. We had a great time. And it's just about 15 minutes away, so we didn't spend driving back and forth too long, and we just took one car, so that was part of the visit as well. But it was freezing cold, I have to say. So I was thinking maybe if I kind of have her sitting here on this picture, would that work? Does it look like she's kind of standing on that ledge in the end of this picture? Does it feel like she's hanging in the air? I can always give her something to stand on, and then this can go on there just to kind of pull the color together. And there was a, excuse me, there. Let's do this as well. I'll just have to cut it straight. And I could do this one too, just to add more things to the, so I'm thinking, don't be a Scrooge. What if I have her standing? Yeah, then it's too high. Might go in there, and then a lot of fussy cutting today, sorry. Just need a little something for that corner as well, I feel like. Not gonna go into too much detail there because it is going on a white background, so I think it should be okay. I'll think about about that, or otherwise I'll put this in here. Maybe something like that would be, and cover the vodka part. Yes, let's do that. Okay, glue time. Now let me just see if I have everything again, because I have in the past missed stuff. So something that hangs on a wall, clothing accessories, she has some and they have two. Road sign I have, pattern with stripes, she has stripes and the scarf is stripes, and there's some stripes here in the back as well. Oh, my vegetable sticker I still need to add, and a bonus is a list. Okay, yes, we're good. So let's start gluing. So yeah, last week we had kind of like a black and white background, so I'm hoping I need to maybe think of ways to do different kinds of collages. So maybe if you have anybody that you're watching that's doing this differently, let me know. I've watched a couple of channels. I can't remember who. I'll need to write that down, and next time maybe try that. She did a collage where she was kind of from children's storybooks, but I don't think it was for Marguerite Miller, but from children's storybooks she was building a new story by combining images from storybooks, and it was really a really nice collage. But I don't know with all these prompts if we can do that. But that would be a nice kind of collage to do, something different. Building a story with images, which we're kind of doing here, but usually the story doesn't make any sense. Okay, there. And so I want her to kind of stand on here and look like she's coming down, looking down on them. And then I want that underneath her arm a little bit. And this is kind of pointing towards her. Oh, and my sticker. Can I add? Okay, wait, sorry for my arm, but I've glued my sticker onto my light because I already lost one sticker on my table. It probably got stuck onto something else. Okay, now it folded. It's all good. Shall we just add that here? Just so that thing doesn't feel like it's simply hanging in the air. Don't know if that'll make a difference, but anyway, I'll tell myself, oh no, I'll tell myself that. Okay, I did tear her arm a little bit, but hopefully we can puzzle it back together. The main thing is the way I want her feet to sit. That would kind of decide where she goes. Okay, she needs to come this way a little bit. I might, this is a little harder than I thought it would be. Might have to add some art glitter glue in here, because by now my glue stick glue is pretty dry already. So let's just add a little bit of glue on the pieces that's not dry, or that the glue already dried. Okay. Oh, everything else glued on, and then just my piece here. And these two I need to position as well. So I'm just going to, I want to put this over the vodka area, but over that as well. But still have it on the page. Okay. That's it. Maybe this kind of feels very straight down there. I don't know if I can add a little something on here. Let's see what I have here on my table. Maybe some washi tape. I have this dot washi tape here. And maybe I'll just tear it a little bit. Just add it here so it doesn't feel like it's just a stripe over there. Let's just add these dots over here. I have it. Why not? Doesn't make any difference anyway. So that is my collage for today. Let's just go through all the prompts and see. Pretty sure we have everything, but you know, I have gone through the prompts at the end and then realized, oh no, I did miss something. So this is week 9 of 2023, so it's volume 3, I think. Something that hangs on a wall, we have those pictures. Clothing accessory, we have a scarf. She's wearing a lot of accessories, and she too. A road sign is up there. A pattern with stripes, the scarves have. There's stripes in there. There's stripes. I think we have a lot of stripes in there. We're good with that. A sticker from Fruit is there. My navel, my orange sticker, and a bonus is a list. My list is there in the back, and there's a list too. So I think we are good. Do we want to add? No, I don't think I'm going to add anything. You know, it is busy again. So let's add it, leave it with that. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to watch some of the other collages for this week, it is hashtag 2023 CWP9. And there's quite a bit of wonderful art, collage artists that does this challenge every week. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.